one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both...
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Racing over the bar.
Cristiano Ronaldo has totally shown his greedy streak, and the boss is not happy, I can tell you.
Out to the right, Beckham. Attempts to play it through. It's gone for a throw-in. Scholes. Rooney battles to win it back. Beckham is onto it and can take it up. Up to meet it! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Just brushed off the ball there. Now it's Rooney. Oh, good ball. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Filippo Inzaghi. Turan. And it's Nedved. Zidane. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Pirlo floats one over. It's a goal kick. Has he picked him out? Nedved with a long pass. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Nedved, Cristiano Ronaldo, shapes to shoot! And in it goes! 2 up and threatening to pull clear! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that, because they never got tight to the scorer. Simple as.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. So the lead now is 2.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Scholes. And it's Rooney. And here's Forlan. Tries to get it forward quickly. Cuts it out. It's Forlan. Forlan. Ronaldo gets it back. And here's Beckham. Beckham with the cross. Forward it goes. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's on his way. And back to base.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Scholes tries to get it forward quickly. Forlan, Rooney, Chiellini, Zidane, hoists it forward. Ronaldo plays it out to the wing. He's got away. Nedved. Oh, real danger here. And that has been clubbed away. And it's Rooney, right through the middle. Scholes. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. It's Scholes! Oh, should have put that away.
It's a good display of fighting spirit for me.
Well positioned to make that interception. Now a chance to break. Bonucci does well there, alert. Pogba. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nedved. Pogba. Pumps it into the air. Has a hit! Cristiano Ronaldo. Thuram. And it's played forward. And here's Nedved. Del Piero. Great challenge, time to perfection. And now the breakaway. Scholes plays it out to the flank. Pogba with a delicate ball. And he's cut it out. Cristiano Ronaldo. And that will be the final act. A decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt, they were the better side, and the result reflects as much. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Look, this is a team that doesn't look as if it's daunted away from home. They were organised and determined, and they can surprise again if that standard is maintained.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. So it's down to business here. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Diego Forlan could be the star man. I've always admired his enthusiasm and energy, and despite his versatility, he's a mean finisher too. Every so often he unleashes something spectacular, so I'd say watch out for him.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. And here's Inzaghi. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Ronaldo plays it out to the flank. Keane. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Tries the cross. Real chance to break. Forward it goes. It's found its way to him. Inzaghi! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Keane. And it's Beckham. Beckham could try cutting inside here. And he's cut it out. Dashing forward at pace. Hoists it forward. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Scholes. And it's played forward. Well, they are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Cristiano Ronaldo. Scholes. Scholes plays it forward. Big chance, corner. Has a hit! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Sticks in a foot to win it back. Defenders on the back foot. Hoists it high. Referee's given a throw. Swung over. Ball's loose, and he's after it. Now it's Beckham. Gets away from his opponents. Oh, that's neat. They change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Cristiano Ronaldo crosses. Over to the left, and it's Nedved. It's a good run down the left-hand side. That's the throw. Out again for a throw-in. Pirlo. Nedved. Gorgeous control there. Towering header! And it's a goal! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Filippo Inzaghi really showed good strength there. Held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained control.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Chooses to go back. And the shots! They've scored!
Well, that's something that will make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now. That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
It's Inzaghi! No, that wasn't kidding anyone.
There's no doubt he made the right decision, but without the right result.
There's a long ball. Scholes. Forlan. Oh, it's open. Forlan! Driving on now. What can they conjure from here? Right through the middle. And he's surging through, and the shot! Ball's loose, who's getting there? Cut out in the nick of time. Hoists it forward. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Oh, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. King. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Nedved. Hits one! Superb goal! That was a given. It always was.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and
we hit half-time. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
it's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Pirlo. Zidane. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. He's looked long this time. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Pirlo. Nedved. Forward it goes. And it's Forlan. Scholes. Scholes spreads it towards the left. And the counter is on. There's the through ball. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Has a goal! No mistake! And there's the goal they've been looking for. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, none of us were exactly
He's had a goal! In it goes! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them.
And Beckham! Back of the net! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Now it's Forlan, more than happy to take the muscular approach. Nedved. He's through. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Cuts it out. Played in deep. Cristiano Ronaldo. Throw in. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Brings it forward. Ibrahimovic. That is a terrific run.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And it's played forward, and now they can launch a counter. Tries to get it forward quickly. Del Piero!
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Keane. He's in! Goes for goal!
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Forward it goes. And here's the chance to counter. A heavy challenge.
Manchester showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Scholes. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Ferdinand. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And it's Del Piero. Del Piero.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Well read, he sorted that out. Oh, it's gone in!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, games like this, Peter, can often hinge on the...
He's had a shot! Volleyed effort.
Listen, I'm not sure he had to go at that first time, but at least he showed some good confidence.
And the referee brings it to a close. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. That's got things underway.
Keane.
Out for a throw. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Scholes. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's had real chance! He's delivered all right!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example. What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Gets away from his opponents. Drilled. Has a go! They've done it! He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Out to the right.
Manchester have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
Beckham. Oh, not quite. Yeah, that does look a foul. The referee's given a free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Keane.
And it's Rooney. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nedved, he's got away. Timely intervention. He's had a goal! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Keane.
And now the breakaway. He's got options out wide. And the counter is on. Played into space out wide. Pogba.
Cannavaro.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Out to the left it goes. Nedved. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. It's a loose ball. Forward it goes. Chance! He scores! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Filippo Inzaghi very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Decent progress down the left. He's taking on the lot of them. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Pirlo standing over it. Nedved with a shot! It's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Pogba. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And it's Pogba. And here's Inzaghi. He's on his way. Ronaldo finds himself offside. Pogba. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
He almost benefited from some real generosity.
The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. And we are already promptly back underway. What a throw in. And it's played forward. There's the through ball. Now it's Rooney. Rooney opts to play it back. Shot at goal! And here's the chance to counter. Nedved tries to get it forward quickly. Hits one! Evra. Rooney over to the left. Ronaldo making use of the space out wide. Gets the better of his man. Hoists it forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. Evra.
Keane.
Back into the middle. Cristiano goes for goal! And it's played forward. Rooney. Beckham. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Shoots! Pirlo gets it away. Beckham could try cutting inside here. And he's cut it out. Inzaghi, 2 assists to his credit already. Chiellini. Pogba. It's put paid to a promising move. Breaks on here. It's got through to him. Inzaghi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Done very well to intervene. Good take, and he's had a look. Ronaldo spreads it towards the left. It's Nedved! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Pogba. And here's Nedved. And it's Nedved. And here's Inzaghi.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were...
Cristiano Ronaldo! Ball's loose, and he's after it. Chooses to go back. Has a hit! Oh, that was no routine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Could be a chance here.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Oh, he's broken through. And they've been caught out. Hits one! It's in!
Oh, it's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Oh, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. It's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next?
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Valencia goes up and over. Lobs it in gently. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Valencia goes looking. Chiellini does well to read it and intercepts. Del Piero looks to get on the end of this. Chiellini plays it out to the wing. Defenders on the back foot. Beckham.
Manchester have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
And here's Del Piero.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Face to face with the keeper.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Zidane. Out to the left it goes. That intervention was very necessary. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. Your reflections then? Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal... Has a hit! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Mohamed Salah. Oh, shooting chance! And the follow-up! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
This is promising.
Giggs goes looking.
Cristiano Ronaldo. There's the through ball.
Alexander-Arnold. There's a long ball.
Done very well to intervene.
Keane.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Had a shot! And that's off target.
Manchester have found chances hard to come by, so that's perfectly understandable.
Giggs.
Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Beckham. Van Persie. Plays it out to the flank. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's a waste. Referee's given a throw.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Van Dijk. And it's Mane. And here's Suarez. Mohamed Salah. That looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it.
Alexander-Arnold.
There's the delivery. Just deflected over the goal line for a corner. He's played him through. It's found its way to him. Giggs. Oh, that's neat. Forward it goes. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Jordan Henderson. Beckham. Tries to switch the play. Giggs. What an adventurous run from a defender. Oh, good interception. And that'll be a goal kick. Oh, terrible pass. Cut out in the nick of time. Van Persie. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It'll be a throw-in. Keane. And here's Valencia. Valencia. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Beckham. Hits one! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Get a throw in. Robertson. Jordan Henderson. Alexander-Arnold. Henderson. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's the chance to counter. Gets the better of his man. Mohamed Salah with a long pass. He's picked him out. Keeper's ball. Valencia. So 0-0 still, but both sides have had their moments. A real chance to break. He's made sure that that won't get through. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Evra. Beckham. He's had a shot! The captain delivers!
Well, this skipper probably feels the obligation more than most to deliver goals in important times. Going into the interval is always a key period, and his opener could prove to be a critical development now.
That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
He's got away. Gets up to head it! Oh, just needed a better contact.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? And the half-time whistle goes. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Manchester leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we're already back underway here.
A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference.
Beckham. Massive leap! Trying. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Cristiano Ronaldo certainly could have and should have made more of that.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Beckham plays it forward. And the finish! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Towering header! Oh, taken with style! Two to the good! They have breathing space! Deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his.
So that's two now without reply.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
And it's played forward. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ball's out on the left now. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. And here's Suarez. Robertson. Mane. Real chance! Hoists it forward. And it's Gerrard. Mane has a pop! He scored! Just one in it now! The game takes on a whole new complexion!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
This is threatening to become a really good game. Goes for goal! A great save, real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Shot at goal! Oh, what a hit! What a hit! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Xabi Alonso really showed his coolness, Peter, by not getting flustered on such a tough skill. And for me...
Shoots! That was venomous. He's through the middle. And here's Suarez. Going for goal! Oh, that is very close.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Played out to the right. Robertson cuts it out. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Tries to get it forward quickly. Suarez finds himself offside. Beckham tries lifting it over, looking for space out wide. Manchester have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Good reason for optimism here. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Now surely! Oh, that's a fine challenge. Hoists it forward. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Going through. Luis Suarez. Jordan Henderson. And it's played forward. Ronaldo goes long. And the counter is on. He's left his man. Look at the defender bombing forward.
Manchester merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Gets away from his opponent. Xabi Alonso. That is a crunching tackle.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Well, they could break here. Good ball. Van Nistelrooy. He's through. Van Nistelrooy! That's a real chance missed.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Changes here from both sides, in fact. So we have a double substitution going on here. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And he's there to cut it out.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Rooney, chip through, hits one! Yes, he's done it! Late in the day, this could well be it!
Manchester are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Manchester, what looks to be a decisive lead.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid...
Chance! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Almost there, and the players can feel it. And it's been taken straight back. Robertson. So that's it. It is all over. Manchester winners by the odd goal. It really could have gone either way, but a win is a win. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end.